The Book of Roots.
Symphonie numéro 1.
Symphony Segment D. Tema del segmento, alzati il get up. Tonica principale del capitolo, Do, C. Progressione musicale principale del capitolo, trasposizione alla quarta. Suite sinfonico D. 1. Variazioni notturne, moderato e comodo, fondazioni delle libertà.
Compositional form. Chapter 6 of 4, First Inversion, Traditional Form. Chapter 8, Judgment of the Dead. As another darkness cycle saw its conclusion, Samuel's vision focused and found him in an expansive, dark, watery abyss, symbolizing the primordial waters of Nu. The eternal stillness of this abyss hinted at the undifferentiated chaos that predated all creation. In the midst of this vast expanse, a voice echoed through the darkness, speaking itself into existence. It was the voice of a tomb, the self-created deity who emerged from the primordial waters as the first being. A tomb spoke again, and his words formed the firmament, separating the waters above from the waters below. This act of creation brought order to the chaos and established the foundation for all that would follow. As a tomb contemplated his solitary existence, he began to dream of companionship. From his dream sprang forth his children, Shu, the god of air, and Tefnut, the goddess of moisture. They were the first divine pair, embodying the principles of life-giving elements. Curious and adventurous, Shu and Tefnut desired to explore the vast expanse of Nu. They ventured far from their father's presence, lost in the wonders of the primordial waters. After much time had passed, Atum grew worried for his children. In his concern, he plucked out his eye and sent it forth to search for Shu and Tefnut in the depths of Nu. The eye journeyed through the vastness, its light piercing darkness, until it finally found Shu and Tefnut. With great joy, the eye guided them back to their father's presence. In the time that had passed, Atum had grown another eye. As he welcomed his children home, he was overcome with emotion and began to cry tears of joy. These tears fell upon the barren earth, giving rise to life in all its forms. However, the eye that had been sent to search for Shu and Tefnut became distraught, feeling replaced by the new eye. To appease it, Atum took the eye and placed it upon his forehead. These two eyes became the sun, known as Ra, and the moon, illuminating the world with their celestial light. Shu and Tefnut went on to have two children of their own, Geb, the god of the earth, and Nut, the goddess of the sky. However, Geb and Nut were caught in a constant romantic embrace, leaving no space between the earth and the sky. To separate them and create a place for life to thrive, Shu would intervene each day, pushing Nut up and away from Geb. This daily act allowed the people and animals to live and move freely in the space between the earth and the sky. Geb and Nut gave birth to 4 divine children: Osiris, Isis, Set, and Nephthys. These gods and goddesses would come to live among the people, guiding and influencing their lives. At the top of this divine hierarchy was Ra, the sun god, whose job was to maintain order and justice amid the ever-present threat of chaos, personified by Apep, the serpent of darkness. Apep was the embodiment of the chaos that remained after Atum rose from the primordial waters of Nu. It constantly sought to disrupt the balance and order established by the gods. Each day, Ra would embark on a journey across the sky in his solar bark, bringing light and life to the world. As the sun set, he would descend into the underworld, where he would face the forces of chaos and engage in a nightly battle with Apep. Through his victories over Apep, Ra ensured the continuation of the cosmic cycle and the preservation of order. His daily rebirth at dawn symbolized the triumph of light over darkness and the renewal of life. The people recognized the importance of these divine struggles and sought to align their own lives with the cosmic order. They performed rituals and made offerings to the gods to ensure the maintenance of balance and the flow of life-giving forces. The people aligned their lives with these divine patterns. Their rituals and offerings meant to sustain the cosmic order and the gods themselves. The vital waters mirrored this celestial order on earth. Its floods symbolized as the tears of Isis mourning her slain husband Osiris. The vision expanded to show the divine representatives on earth, charged with maintaining order through justice and ritual duties. The importance of the afterlife journey was highlighted, mirroring the daily resurrection of the sun deity. The judgment of the dead was detailed, involving the weighing of the heart against the feather of truth, determining the soul's fate. Tombs filled with goods, texts, and symbols were shown, aiding the deceased in navigating the afterlife and reflecting a view of death as a continuation. The opening of the mouth ritual was emphasized, performed to reanimate the deceased's senses, enabling them to enjoy offerings and breathe and speak in the afterlife. The art of mummification was detailed, aimed at preserving the deceased's physical form for eternity, essential for their existence in the afterlife. As the vision slowly receded, the interconnectedness of life, death, ceremony, and cosmic order was emphasized. With the fading echoes of ancient hymns, Samuel once again found himself in darkness.